We're here today with Jay Lundgren.
Great to be here, Shelly.
Thanks
awesome.
for coming.
This is incredible.
Yeah, it is pretty exciting. He's our mayoral candidate for Langley Strong, and we brought him here today to kitten test him. And
is that a thing? Kitten testing.
You're about to find out. Okay, so let's start with some easy questions.
I love easy questions. There you go.
Cat person or dog person?
Oh, that's a hard question. You know what? Right now I'd say cat person in this moment. I do have a dog who is one of my best friends at home, and such a good guy. He's my snuggle partner. But you know what? I grew up with a cat, and Perry, and he was one of my best friends from like birth to age 10. And I remember when I lost him, it was like so heartbreaking. You know, I even actually still to this day have a little box that says Perry Mason, which was his name. He's called Perry Mason, and has all there's still cans of food in there from 38 years ago. I put all his little things and a bunch of pictures of me and him in there, and I made it and wrote a little story about him the night he passed away. And I actually looked at that box just like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was looking for some photos and I found it, and I was like, oh, there's my Perry box. I've never let it go. So yeah, so definitely a cat and a dog person for sure. Yeah.
Okay, good answer. What is this kitten trying to tell you right now?
Oh, hi. Oh, you've got very blue eyes. You know what? I think this kitten's just saying that we just need more people in Langley to take these kittens home. What are you saying? You just want to go home. You just want to have a family. I think so. I think that's
home and a family.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to get a little bit of a harder question.
Okay. I like hard questions as well.
What is harder to manage? The Township of Langley budget or a litter of newborn kittens at 3 a.m.?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know what? Which is harder, did you say?
Yeah.
I would definitely say, you know, the proposed township budget is something that we with Langley Strong really want to look at, because the proposed budget is something that hasn't really addressed a lot of areas for all of the residents in the township, and that's something so harder would definitely be tackling that budget and making sure that it's a responsible budget for every member of Langley, that it makes sense, that it inspires growth while addressing a lot of the needs that are in our community right now, and addresses them in a fiscally responsible way. So I would definitely say that's probably going to be harder than managing kittens at 3 a.m. Partly because kittens will give you a kiss on the cheek and provide a little snuggle at 3 a.m. whereas the budget probably won't do that. But I would say, you know, I love kittens, but I also want to make sure that the budget is something that we really look at, and that's what I'm excited to take on.
So you've coached more than 600 local kids.
I have, yes.
Which is that's pretty amazing. So what's one lesson from the sidelines that you think Township Hall could use more of?
For me as a coach, really what coaches are team builders. And the best teams are a group of diverse personalities that have different skill sets, and they're all working towards a common goal. And the best as a team builder, you're trying to fit those people in places where they're going to succeed and complement each other. Diversity is it's an attribute, it's a strength of any team. So for me, it's really creating an environment within the township that everyone feels heard, that they feel that their voice and their opinion is valued and respected, and that we can learn from each other, grow, we can throw things off each other with the common goal of moving forward and progressing as a group. So that's what I would do. That's something I've learned as a coach and something I would implement within the township.
Finish this sentence.
Okay.
A community that looks after its animals is?
A community that looks after its animals is a compassionate community. Is that a good answer?
That's a great answer.
Okay,
that's
good.
a great answer. So if you could fix one thing for local rescue groups tomorrow, what would it be?
Fix one thing for local rescue. You know what? We would land the spay and neuter program. That would be a huge thing, because that's that's a program that is just needed in our community and fixes a lot of the issues in the community around that.
What's the best piece of advice you've been given in 10 words or less?
Well, you know what my dad used to always tell me when I was young is a mistake isn't a mistake if you learn something from it. So I think that's always been one that's stuck with me, because we all make mistakes. No one's perfect, but if you learn something, grow from it, obviously that's a great way to grow and learn, is to fail and recover and do better next time.
Love that answer, yeah. So if this kitten could vote, what would he want from his next mayor?
Did you choose that one on purpose?
I may have.
That's the one that reminds me of my cat growing up.
Yes.
What would he want from his next mayor? I think, well, I said the word compassion before, but trustworthiness. Those are, I think, in any leader you want them to be compassionate, trustworthy, someone who you feel comfortable to speak truths and speak honest opinions around. So that's something that I feel that I provide to those I lead, and that's what I would hope that these cats would want as well.
So in one word, what does Langley deserve from its next mayor?
One word. Animal lover. I don't think that's one word though. No, I mean one word, trustworthiness. Yeah, I said it before, but that is, I think, in any leader we want trustworthiness. So that's what I want in my leaders. So
Yeah.
Hopefully Langley wants that in theirs as well.
Trust is important. What's the most Langley thing about you?
Community minded. I think like Langley's it's different than a lot of places in the Lower Mainland, very community oriented, and I love that. I love that about Langley. I love that about the people. I'm very community minded myself. So yeah.
If you could fix one thing on your very first day as mayor, what would it be?
I think rebuilding bridges within not only our own community, but other outside communities and organizations. I think rebuilding those bridges and relationships is an important thing, that some of those things have been broken, and I think that would be a big, small first step in what I would do.
Yeah, and that's something you can start immediately.
Immediately, exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for subjecting yourself to this intensive scrutiny from
Very intense, yes.
our kitten panel. I think you've answered their questions pretty well, and they seem excited. They seem excited to vote in October.
Amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Please vote Jay. Vote Jay. Vote Jay. Yeah, look at that. He's putting his hands up. He's voting.